The grass out at the back was so overgrown you could lose a lawnmower in it. They cut through the overgrowth and gutted the interior. Soggy plaster, broken pipes, all gone. Plasterers covered the raw walls, hiding the scars of neglect. It was a hive of activity, but works in its own way. Fire doors, good insulation, smoke alarms, all UK regs ticked off. It took 9 months, longer than we've hoped. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing a project that's been a real challenge. Turning a crumbling 3-story wreck into a 4-story house share. This isn't about polishing something decent. It's about taking a total mess and making it work as an HMO, a house in multiple occupation. We're in the UK where property investment sometimes means rolling up your sleeves and diving into the rough stuff. It all started with a building we stumbled across. Calling it a building might be a bit generous. It was a 3-story disaster. The grass out at the back was so overgrown you could lose a lawnmower in it. Inside, damp everywhere, walls missing, just a hollow dripping shell that smelled like rot. It used to be some kind of workshop, but you never guessed it. My plan was to turn this wreck into a house share. 8 ensuite bedrooms over 4 floors. In the UK, HMOs can pay off if you are willing to tackle a beast like this. First, we sat down with an architect and we came up with something practical. 8 bedrooms, each with a bathroom. The 4th floor would come from a loft conversion, making use of that roof void and extending into a dormer. It was ambitious for a place this rough, but we kept it simple. In the UK, planning permission is non-negotiable for a job like this. We sent off the proposal, extension plans, change of use for the ground floor workshop into 2 studios. After 8 weeks, we got the green light. Next, we had to clear the mess. The outside was a jungle, grass and weeds choking the backyard. Inside, it was worse. No internal walls, just damp, open space with moist joists in the floor. We brought in our team that we have used for several years, a lot of patience and experiences. They cut through the overgrowth and gutted the interior. Soggy plaster, broken pipes, all gone. In the UK, you've got to check for hazards like damp or asbestos. We tested, dealt with it, and move on. After a few weeks, we had a damp, empty shell, but at least it was ours to work with. With the chaos cleared, we started the structural fixes. The loft conversion was a big one, adding that 4th floor. We hauled in steel beams to prop up the rotten roof, added a dormer, and fixed the stairs to reach it. Downstairs, we then proofed the walls. Those leaks weren't messing around. It's gritty work, not pretty, but it's the foundation. Rain slowed us, classic UK weather, but after many weeks, the structure was stable. Now we could build the rooms. With no walls to start with, we had a blank slate, almost too blank. Each floor got bedrooms with en-suites. Stud walls went up, carving out space from nothing. It was like drawing lines in the air and watching them turn real. We kept it basic, cost-effective, using local materials. I'll visit and see these little boxes forming, small but sensible. By month 4, all floors had their layouts. Slow going but steady progress. Then came the fit out, the part where it started feeling like a home. Plumbers piped up the en-suites, shower, sink, toilet in every one. Electricians wired it all, chasing out damper circuits for fresh ones. Utility companies caused a lot of delay, but we plowed through it. Plasterers covered the raw walls, hiding scars of neglect. It was a hive of activity, but works in its own way. We stuck to HMO basics. Fire doors, good insulation, smoke alarms, all UK regs ticked off. By month 6, it was looking less like a ruin and more like a house share. Finally, the finishing touches. We painted over the damp stains, crisp white, clean and simple. Flooring went down, carpets in each bedroom, durable enough for tenants. Each room got a bed, a wardrobe, a desk, nothing fancy, just practical. Downstairs, we built a shared kitchen and lounge, functional spots for people to live, as well as building out the 2 studios. Outside, we hacked back the last of that wild grass and paved a backyard. In the UK, HMOs need to be ready to go, and we got there. By month 8, it was nearly finished, just inspections to clear. So here we are, from a derelict, damp, wall-less shell to a 4-story house share with 6 rooms and 2 studios ready for tenants. It took 9 months, longer than we've hoped, but turning a wreck like this around takes time. It's been about steady, practical steps, making something useful out of something abandoned. In the UK, HMOs can be gold if you've got the stomach for a challenge. The tenants are moving in and I'm ready for the next project. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, drop a comment what would you like to see next. See you on the next one. Bye bye!